Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me whose presence gives confidence to it.
Can he score? And the flag's up. You can sense that sigh of relief coming from their dugout.
Well, how many warnings do they need of this breaking sharpness? They're asking for trouble, and then some.
Douglas Costa. Marquisio. Gray. Ibotta. Oh, real chance! Going for goal! It's in!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester take the early advantage. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mahrez. Now it's Okazaki. Vardy with the ball through. Okazaki. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala goes looking. Pjanic. He's done well to tidy up the situation.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Higuain, he's left his man, goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out. Ibotta. Okazaki tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Ibotta looks to slip it through. He's got away. Okazaki shoots. It's a goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Hits one! Gorgeous from Dybala!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gray plays it forward. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. wants to play it back. Cuadrado. Mahrez looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Simpson positions himself well and cuts it out. Dragovic tries to get it forward quickly. Iborra. And it's Okazaki. And now the finish! And can he finish? He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Leicester head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Cuadrado tries making a foray down the right. Cuadrado crosses, gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alexandro. Chiellini. Marquisio, Lichtsteiner, and it's Cuadrado. Who's he going to play in? Into the channel. Higuain, surely a shot. That's a brilliant interception. Pjanic has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Chance! Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Pjanic has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Pjanic. Promising, but face-to-face with the keeper. He's on his... He'll have a dip! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Okazaki is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well read, he's sorted that out. Iborra, looks like a good ball through. Slimani has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Morgan switches it towards the other side. Just brushed off the ball there. Get a throw in. Chiellini cuts it out, and it's Higuain. Looks to clip it forward. Iborra. Forward it goes. Dybala has come loose. Lichtsteiner tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Slimani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Done very well to intervene. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Buffon, will they claim to that?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's gone for it! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Leicester look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Going through, big chance! Can he put it away? Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can...
Hits one! It's come back out! aimed long and direct.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Is it in? Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Chiellini. Now it's Higuain.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That'll be a throw-in. Marquisio, it's a good-looking cross. Quadrado. Get that clear. And that's that. Leicester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Leicester will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a huge surprise.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And Djukic has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Paid to a promising move. Now it's Okazaki. He's found his man. Shoots! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. That's a throw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mahrez dinks one in. Nicely worked. Buffon will lay claim to that. Alexandro looking up to see who wants it. It's Dybala, aimed long and direct, tries a through ball, he's pinged one through here. Well, that's where he wants it. Higuain, Simpson, he's got away, and Mandzukic! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now the pass. Now it's Okazaki. Kadira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Looks to slip it through. Lichtsteiner with the ball through. Higuain. Towering header! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And Mandzukic looks to dink from. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Okazaki displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vardy! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fuchs goes short. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Quadrado passes it through. It's Higuain! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Mandzukic, deftly done. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's on his way. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kadira. Played towards the front men. Quadrado crosses. Morgan tries a pass forward. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. And it's Vardy. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Higuain. Mandzukic. And they've been given a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Kasper Schmeichel can claim that. Hit long and direct, and help's available out wide. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Vardy! Time to deliver. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain. Dragovic plays it forward. Iborra pushes it out wide. Khedira. Pjanic. Now it's Khedira. It's the through ball, cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Iborra. Vardy is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is
He's gone for it! It's a goal!
unbelievable.
Into the lead once more. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Okazaki.
Higuain! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Morgan boots it to safety. Can he score?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Leicester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Higuain. Lobs it in gently. Gray. And the weighted pass. Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Gray tries a through ball. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Quadrado goes long. Mandzukic, he's got away. Well positioned to make that interception. Higuain has a pop!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now the pass. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. He's got it, and the finish! Superb from Okazaki! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Leicester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Iborra tries lifting it over. Iheanacho is flagged offside. Chiellini. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Iheanacho passes it through. He's in, surely!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And Djukic goes up and over. Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be... The shot's on! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Simpson tries to switch the play. Lichtsteiner. And it's Lichtsteiner. Plays it out to the flank. That's a throw. Musa. Brighton desperately wants to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it! Khedira goes looking. Lichtsteiner. Khedira. And that will be the final act. Leicester always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Leicester have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.